Oh! Finally got it down. No cuttlefish, don't do it. Unless you're a sadist, and then just go for it. Whatever. I had to ask the person, I was like, does anyone ever order this? He was like, yeah. Only you, American.
Is it true you got drunk with Monica Rial at a convention one time?
Like 9 years ago. Seriously, it was like 2003. Yeah, it was like one of the first conventions, and all the voice actors were celebrating somebody's birthday, and there were a couple of shots of tequila, which I don't ever recommend, especially when it reaches like 9 of them. I lost my wallet for like 2 hours. It was in my back pocket.
Did you get any strange reactions from the people when they did that?
Yeah, I mean, when a big 6'4" guy is kind of going, "Hi, everybody," it doesn't look good. They're like, I think he's sick. Yeah, I have the flu. Not recommended. Yes. Yeah.
Wikipedia says that you're the new voice of Knuckles. Could you say something that he would say?
Knuckles! Yeah! Sonic, I'm so much faster than you, you suck. What? I never said that? Yeah, I did, come on.
What about your emerald?
My emerald's better than yours? Sorry.
Yes.
How did you get into voice acting?
I sold my soul to Satan. No. Human sacrifice. No, that's not true either. I had to take 300 kittens. No, that's not it. Yes. I was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z in college. Also, yeah, I was loved theater in high school, was a musical theater major in college, all sorts of plays and stuff, and Funimation was actually about 20 miles from where my college was, and when I found out they did Dragon Ball Z, wanted to try and find a way into there. Laura Bailey, who actually was in the same talent agency, well, she was in the same talent agency as me in Dallas. She was working on the show, and I bugged her for like 2 years. I'm like, please, give me an audition. I don't suck, I promise. And she never did. So, 2.5 years later, I ended up working with Mike McFarlane on an independent film, and he brought me in to audition for Yu Yu Hakusho, even though DBZ was already over. And it was just going in that one time and making sure, you know, if you get an audition, you can't suck. You know, if it doesn't go well, then, you know, they've got a billion other people that want to be seen. So I did well on that show, and a bunch of little parts later, you know, Police Officer F, Dying Person number 9,000. I finally got an audition for Roy Mustang, so that was great. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you in general, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Invulnerability. I've said this a million times, because I would go to the top of really tall things and just jump off. Seriously, if I went to like the Empire State Building in New York City, I would jump off the top and all the people on the ground would be like, "Oh my God!" And then I go, "What's up?" Give some poor person a heart attack. Aaron Dismuke one time was like, "You could jump off the Grand Canyon, wouldn't that be awesome?" I'm like, "Totally!" And he goes, "How'd you get back up?" Damn. Because when people say flying, and you only get to pick one, you're screwed, because the first time you like drunk fly, you're gonna die. You have one bad landing, that's it. Hit a building, toast. Tree, boom. Invulnerable flyer, now we're talking. And like, you know, Vic sometimes goes, "I would be an invulnerable flyer with laser eyes." There's no combos in this question. You pick one, you pick one. Yes. I would jump into a bullfighting ring and just beat the crap out of a bull. Actually, the bull would probably knock me around the ring, and then as it got tired, I would flick it in its nose. Yes. Happy birthday, Samantha! Oh, in my Mustang voice. So I had to calm down for that. Oh my goodness, Samantha. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Samantha. I'm gonna stop singing. You're welcome. Wave it like you just don't care. Yeah, okay, what's up? Happy birthday. Now get out of my face. What? You're not in my face. You're like 5 inches shorter than me. It's true though. Yes. What's that? I didn't get my butt kicked. I got my face punched. Like a lot. I had a fight scene with Robert Duvall, and we had 2 other stunt guys in a group of 3 of us. And the day of the fight, we've been rehearsing it for like 2 weeks with a stunt double for Mr. Duvall. The day of, he's like, I want to do it. And he's multiple Oscar winner, Robert Duvall. So of course they're like, sure, you can do the fight scene that we've been practicing for 2 weeks. We'll teach it to you in 5 minutes. So we had this one scene where I'm supposed to rush him, and I, throw this huge overhand right hook, and he's supposed to duck, and then the fight continues. So they call action, and I run up to him, and I'm like, you're supposed to duck, dude. And he was just standing there, like completely not gonna duck. I almost completely knocked out Robert Duvall. Probably would have killed him. Yeah. So if that wasn't enough, at the very end of the fight, I'm the big guy that like keeps staggering and coming back for more, and he's supposed to just boom, punch me in the face really fast, right? And the camera is set up over here, and if the camera's looking this way, camera can't tell depth, so as long as he punches on this side of my head, anywhere, it'll look like he's connecting with my face, right? Just anywhere, over here, from here, all the way over there, anywhere! So they call action right in my nose. And it caught me so off guard. He was like 72 at the time, right? I'm a big guy, but I still went, ow! And they're like, God, what's that? I was like, he hit me. So I go over to the stunt coordinator, I'm like, do you know he hit me in the face? Oh, it must be, some sort of confusion. We'll work it out, no problem. Take 2, right in my mouth. And I'm like, like, what's the matter? I'm like, he hit me in the face! In the face! He's hitting me. You see? They're like, I don't see anything. I'm like, it hurts! So like, take 3, right? And they said they talked to him. They go over and, like, if this is Robert Duvall, they're like, like, oh, cool, they're telling him. They didn't tell him. Take 3, boom, back in the nose, and my nose starts to bleed. I know. I walk over to the stunt coordinator, and I was like, really? Do you see the blood coming out of my face? And then, they're like, okay, we got it. And they're like watching, they have this thing called Video Village, all these monitors that do instant playback of what you just shot, and they're watching, and they're like, okay, yeah, we need 1 more. And at this point, like, my lip has started to swell, my nose is all red and kind of like pointing this way. Right. And for the 4th take, I totally wussed out. They're like, action, and I go, what are you doing? I'm like, he's hitting me. And Robert Duvall finally comes over and goes, hey man, honestly, as a stuntman, I think you'd be used to this. I was like, no. I'm an actor, not a stuntman. He goes, who's been letting me punch this guy in the face? I was like, it's cool. He goes, here's $500. I'm like, thank you. Yay, stunt bump. So yes, I got punched in the face by an old guy and took it like a champ. Yes, no.
If you could actually be any of the characters you played, who would it be?
That's a good question. I don't know. But, Roy's cool and he's got a glove, I get it. But I mean, he can still get shot and stuff. There's not a lot of insurance in that. Yeah, but then I can have all the girls? I would Cell. I like Cell, but he's green. That's weird. Cell couldn't walk into a supermarket and be like, I'd like some bananas, please. Don't worry that I'm green and have a giant Pope-like hat. Don't worry about these wings sticking out of my back either. The cheetah print is a total fashion statement.